Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Extin Originals. And for today's episode, we'll be featuring Lego Custom Kelenken. And now, here's the closer look. Hey there everyone, and we're back for the second part of our Kelenken custom. And we have here Cretaceous Bricks who will be guiding us through this particular video, but for now we'll be having a closer look. We'll see you again later, Cretaceous Bricks. Now this particular Kelenken is actually based off from this photo over here, but I made some changes to it because, like I said in the customization video, that it is very similar already to my current one, which is the Titanus. So I made some changes to the feather color, so this is now black. The coloration of the neck, the exposed ones where the scales are seen would be the same color as that of the photo, which is a teal color with some green highlights, and also that red burlap under the neck. It had this greenish gray color on the beak, and I added some black details to it so that it looks more fearsome as well. I also made some changes to the eye color, which is I think a previous green color to contrast of orange colors here, so that it would have a much more menacing look to it as well. We have here also gray blue colored legs to it, so it is much similar also to the previous one, the Titanus that I made. But it is quite different because it also has a different shading pattern in terms of putting in the leg scales. The tail feathers here are a different color as well. It's a darker shade of teal. The topmost portions of the head also is of the same color. In terms of articulation, you can see that it can open and close its mouth. Of course, it can look from right to left, which is quite good because it has that certain bird-like movement to it. Of course, the legs can move as if it is on a running or on a sprint, like so. And of course, the wings are also movable as well, so it can move towards the front, like so, although it's quite funny. So I wanted to have a neutral position at least, like so. And I guess that's it for the closer look at our Kelenken over here. I hope you guys like it. Let's now move on with the next portion of the video. Alright, so let's move on to size comparisons. So for size comparisons, we have here again our friend Cretaceous Bricks. Comparing it with the minifigure, you can see that our Kelenken is quite high. It is around 2 minifigures high, like so. So if you're going to put it like that, so it's around, if Cretaceous Bricks is, let's say, a 5 foot person, it will be around 10 feet high. So it's quite a really large, and also one of the largest porous rock. Let's say just prehistoric terror birds. So and that is why it's actually one of the ones that I actually wanted to make. And here is a comparison between the actual terror bird and comparing it with a 6 foot tall person. Alright, so let's now compare with some other birds that I and also Mike from Toy Universe has already created. One that I made before was the Argentavis, and we have here our Argentavis with its wings folded, and you can see it's also a large predatory bird as well, a flying one for that case. And if you haven't seen the video yet on the the Argentavis, please check it out guys in my channel. Also, we have here, the giant moa, which I also made from a while back. It's almost as tall as the Kelenken over here, and I really like how it actually sizes up. But you can see that the head is quite small compared to the terror bird here, which is quite big and more predatory than vegetarian. Alright, so we also have here the Forest Racus that Mike did for Ibito Universe, and I really like how it looked like compared to the actual photo over here of the Jurassic World again Forest Racus level 40. And guys, please check out the channel. It's a really good video, and you might want to make one for yourself. So check out the tutorial as well as the closer look video. Another one would be the Titanus over here, which is also quite a large predatory bird, almost the same size in terms of the body, but of course our Kelenken would be much taller and would have a much larger head to it, so as you can see here. And this one has a peculiar type of wing as well. It has 2 fingers on the end. I'm not sure if that was actually accurate, but most of the paleo art that I've seen would have the Titanus having those 2 fingers on its on the ends of its wings. Another one would be the level 40 Kelenken over here. It has a really, good contrast of colors to it, with blues, with violets, and also pinks, which is unlikely for a coloration. I don't know what Jurassic World the game was thinking, but nonetheless it works in terms of the contrast of colors between the white and gray, so I guess that was their intention after all. So again, check out the channel, guys, of Ibito Universe for that particular video. And we also have here the Forest Racus that I actually made some adjustments to it. I think the legs would need some adjustments as well as that of the wings. Also made changes to the tufts of hair also here. It's the third of the largest or the large predatory birds that I have here on the channel. So I think I also made the video on the Forest Racus, guys, so please check it out. It's the old one that I had, but nonetheless it's a good oldie but goodie video. Okay, and lastly would be the largest of the birds that we did here, and this is the death dodo. Wait, let me just adjust here the camera so that you can see in total how big this enormous bird is. So the death dodo is a creation by Uncle Mike, of course. I helped out a little bit, but definitely one of my most favorite customs that he did. This actually lights up in the dark, so if you guys haven't seen the death dodo yet, please check it out. It's one of the best videos, or one of the best customs that Ibito Universe has to offer, so please check it out, guys. And that's it for the size comparisons, guys. Let's now move on to Extin PC roll call, and we have here all of the creatures that I've shown you guys here on this particular video. And if you do have other suggestions of other prehistoric birds, or even those from the megafauna, please do mention it in the comments below. If I feel that it is something that I would be most excited and most passionate to do, then definitely will be including those among the customs that will be listing out for the rest of the year. And also Cretaceous Bricks here would like to let you guys know that all the kits here is actually available in our Extin Bricks playlist over here, but I'll also be placing individual links, the other other customs here, so that you won't have to go through all of the videos that we have. But if you want to take the journey with us, then please do so. we would most appreciate it if you give our videos a like, and also visit the channel as well and see what's in store for you guys. Alright, so enough of my blabber. Let's now proceed with the Extin PC Local. We have here from my right, this is the Extin Titanus, and this is our Extin version of the Forest Reyes, the EBTOY Universe version of the Jurassic World, the game Kelenken. This is the EBTOY Universe version of the Dat Dodo. The EBTOY, Extin version of the Argentavis, EBTOY Universe version of the Forest Reyes. This is our Extin version of the Giant Boa. And that's it for the video, guys. And of course, the star of the show here, this is our Extin version of the Kelenken, one of the largest terror birds that ever walked the earth. And I hope you guys enjoyed this particular video. Do also give this particular video a like, share it with your friends, and rewatch it if you want. I'm really appreciative of the support that you give the channel, guys. And if there would be someone that would be more thankful of the support that you give, then that would be me, guys. So thank you so much again for watching, and I'll see you on the next. Bye everyone. Also, please do not forget to support our other channels, EBTOY Universe, The Adventures of Myra and Asher, and Tito Mike's Kitchen. Please watch their videos and support their channel by subscribing, guys. And as we always would say, let your inner dino brick roar! Thanks everyone, and bye!